I'm Ariel Gale, and I'm at the Optimum Classic 2019. I'm here with Rachael Loftis, and I'm interviewing for HT Physiques and NPC News Online. We're going to talk to her today about her pro showing on the women's physique stage. Tell us a little bit about, how long it took you to get here and what you've been doing in the meantime.
Well, as some of you may know, I've taken the last 4 years off. I turned pro back in 2014 at the Junior Nationals in Chicago. Took another year and competed at the Mile High Pro in Denver, my hometown, in 2015. And I don't know what it was, but after that show, kind of at that point, I was just really burnt out. I think I had just done maybe too many years in a row of competing, and my mind was just mentally fatigued, and I needed a break. So after kind of taking some time off and focusing more on like my career and getting all of that kind of settled, now I'm kind of back to trying to do something like this again.
And we've had a lot of conversations about, getting back to the stage and what it takes. And, I know that you've always been very focused on what you call your weaknesses. Rachael doesn't have very many physique weaknesses, but areas that you really wanted to bring in and focus on. And why don't you tell us a little bit about how your training has changed and your mindset and mentality towards building your physique in a better way.
Sure. I think one of actually the biggest things that's kind of changed in terms of like my mindset, and this is a big shift for me, is whenever I was training, and I've been training for about 10 years now. Back when I was competing 4 years prior, when I was training, excuse me, I was more focused about how am I going to look on stage? Like what exercises am I going to do to make myself look better on stage? And that really wasn't very productive for me. I didn't get a whole lot out of that. So the time that I was able to take off of competing and kind of like refreshing my mind actually brought me back to realizing that I just love training. And once I got back to like, I can't wait to train just for the sake of training. And my training partners, my boyfriend Gary Rich and my coach Heather Grace, will tell you we spend hours at the gym, and that's our playtime. Like, it's fun. And I think that kind of like change of mindset of just having fun training instead of training because I gotta look good on stage made this whole process so much easier to do again.
Yeah, definitely in the moments of, being hungry and dieting and having that support, looking at them and them having your back and being like, come on, Rachael, let's go, that type of.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I've said multiple times that people that you keep around you, the people that are closest to you, can either be your greatest weakness or your greatest strength. And I've got really great people around me now.
That's great to hear. Now, Rachael, you've also been, keeping focused on moving forward in your career and the IFBB and just keeping everything in balance. And so I think that shows your ability to keep everything in perspective. So this is Ariel Gale with NPC News Online. Thanks for watching.